we're going to turn in the practice side of our notebook, past Mrs. Crawford's big cheese writing, and here we go on to Ari's big cheese writing. And we'll just remember for a moment that we started with our intro paragraph, and then we have a body paragraph. And we know that this body paragraph connects with our thesis statement. So our thesis statement in our intro paragraph was, we are excited to write about Ari's adjectives, verbs, and nouns. So our first paragraph is all about Ari's adjectives. The second paragraph is all about Ari's verbs, just like our thesis statement said. And our last body paragraph is going to be about Ari's nouns. Nouns are person, places, or things. So these are the things that Ari likes. He likes bikes. He likes colors. Oh, that was the game Colors in the swimming pool, right? He likes to play the game called Roblox. And then everyone was asking him about his sports teams, which I got the feeling Ari didn't love sports, but if he had to pick favorites, he would pick the Giants and the Kings. And then spaghetti is one of his favorite things. So just like these other body paragraphs, we're going to start this body paragraph with a topic sentence. So we don't want to start by giving one of these details. We want to remind the reader that they're going to be reading about the things that Ari likes or the noun. So I'm going to give you a moment to think about what would be a good topic sentence, a first sentence for our paragraph. What would be a good topic sentence? Ooh, I got some good participants. We'll also have to look on Otis and see where you see your participation awards that I gave yesterday. Let's see. Valentina, do you have an idea for a first sentence?
I forgot.
Okay, no problem. Mazik, do you have an idea?
These are Ari's favorite nouns.
Okay, yes. So let's start with something. Can we change it up a little bit? We can say Ari's favorite nouns. And let's make our sentence a little bit more interesting. Maybe you can help me instead of just using these. Okay. So I like where you're going, Mazik. Who can work with Mazik? We'll work with what Mazik started with. And how can we turn that into something a little bit more interesting for the reader? So Mazik said, these are Mazik's favorite nouns. No, they're not. These are Ari's favorite nouns. Kaya, thank you, Mazik.
These are some nouns about Ari.
Okay. So you're kind of on the same track starting with these, which maybe that's what we need to do. Let's see. What do you think, Julia?
These are a bunch of Ari's favorite things.
Okay, so we're going with these. All right. These are, and now you can choose because you've got 3 good suggestions. What sentence will you write? These are Ari's favorite, I'm going to say things instead of nouns, but that's just me. You can choose. Doesn't have to be exactly like mine, but you have to have, however, you have to have a topic sentence introducing nouns. And nouns are people, places, and things. And all of these things, all of the nouns on Ari's list are things, right? We don't have any people or places. Okay. All right. Thank you guys for the help on that. That took 3 of us and we got it. Okay. All right. We've got some nouns. I'm going to fold this paper in half so we can see the whole thing. bikes, colors, Roblox, giant spaghetti, kings. Who can give us a good sentence? Excuse me, for our body paragraph. Oh, I got all kinds of hands up. Let's see. Jason. Jason, do you have a good sentence?
Ari likes to ride his bike outside.
All right. And I like how you added some detail outside. Now remember, we started a new paragraph, so the word these does not start next to the margin. I spaced it over. So when you type this up, how are you going to do that when you type? You're going to press enter, and then you may have to press tab, but the computer might do it for you, right? But the important thing to notice is that all of our words this is called align left. Okay, that's what you need to do when you're typing. You need to make sure, and that what that means is everything is bumping up against this margin on the left. It's not centered in the middle. Okay, that's important. Align left. All right, we can check off bike. Give me another sentence, my beautiful authors, my writers in the room. Well, my writers all over. Let's see, Naya.
Ari's favorite sport teams are the Giants and Kings.
Let's do it. Ari's favorite teams. I like how you put those two things together. Are the Giants. And we're going to capitalize that because it's a proper noun. It is a team name. The Giants and the Kings. Kings is also a proper noun. So we're going to capitalize those two titles of teams. Then we can check off Giants and Kings. Thank you, Naya. Delaney, do you have another sentence?
His favorite game is Roblox.
Okay. And I like how you started your sentence with the pronoun his, because we started our last two sentences with Ari. His favorite. Okay, now I've run out of room, so I'm going to have to go over to the next page. So I'll give you a minute. His favorite game.
Hi, Chrissy. Thank you for joining. I see that you were on TTO today.
Is Roblox. Thank you, Delaney. His favorite game is Roblox. So I'm going to bump it over. Okay. Oh, we can check off Roblox. So now we've just got spaghetti and colors. And remember, colors was the game he likes to play in the pool. So we've got, how about Carolina?
Ari likes to eat spaghetti.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And spaghetti is one of those funny words with a silent letter in it. Spaghetti. Ari likes to eat spaghetti. Period. And what about Bobby? Do you have another sentence for us?
Well, it's not a sentence. It's just saying how I spell spaghetti. Instead of actually saying spaghetti, I say spag-hattie.
There you go. Thank you, Bobby.
Joseph.
Mrs. Crawford.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, Valentina.
So I was writing and I couldn't catch up.
I'll send you a picture when we're done.
Okay, so I catch up to you guys right now.
Yeah. How about I'll send you a picture of the first page right now?
Okay, but well, you guys are writing. Then what am I going?
I don't know. Listen and follow along. Listen and follow along. Where are you, Valentina?
I'm just at Ari's favorite word is going to be riding his bike outside. Ari.
What else?
His favorite.
Did you write Ari's favorite teams are the Giants and the Kings?
No.
Okay, write that down. Ari's favorite teams are the Giants and the Kings. So, Val, instead of sending you a picture, I'll just help kind of go back and forth so you get all caught up, okay? Ari's favorite teams are the Giants and the Kings. Okay, who can give us one last sentence to tell it about the fact that Ari likes to play colors in the pool? Gabby?
The Big Cheese favorite game in the pool is colors.
Let's do it. Okay, so Valentina, you're writing Ari's favorite teams are the Giants and the Kings. And we're going to write the Big Cheese. We have to have an apostrophe S because this is going to belong to him. His favorite game to play in the pool is colors. Okay, Valentina, you ready for the next sentence?
Yeah.
Okay. His favorite, and then you're caught up with us on this page. So the next part is his favorite game is Roblox. All right, lovies, we have now completed our body paragraph number 3. Okay, so I'm going to zoom out for a second because look what we've done. You guys are looking at your notebook and don't you feel like authors? You've written a topic, an intro paragraph. You've written a body paragraph. 1, 2, 3. Can you believe it? This is only like the 3rd week of 4th grade and we're already writing 5 paragraph essays, except this essay only has 4 paragraphs so far. What's next? What's next? Carolina?
I ran out.
What was that?
I ran out of room on both pages.
Oh my goodness. Go to the next page. This is the practice side, so we can just keep writing front and back, front and back, front and back. What comes next in our essay after our 3 body paragraphs? Well, I'm getting a notice that my internet is unstable, so we'll see what happens. What comes next? Kaya, can you tell us?
The last green paragraph.
The last what?
Green paragraph.
The last green paragraph. Yes. What is that called? The last green paragraph. Cooper, I see your hand up.
Conclusion.
Yeah, the conclusion. So the conclusion can be brief, which is a fancy word for short, just like our topic paragraph. Okay, so it's like the closing. It sums up what our whole essay is about. It's like the cherry on top of your ice cream sundae, right? Little and perfect and does anyone save the cherry till the end? I don't like cherries at all, so I would be giving you my cherry. Okay, so we can even restate the thesis. We're just going to use different words. So our thesis statement, if you look back to your topic paragraph, I'm going to move over, Valentina, don't forget. And our thesis statement, let's see, I'm going to highlight it because it's really important. Our thesis statement was, we are excited to write about Ari's adjectives, verbs, and nouns this week. Okay, so we want to communicate in our conclusion or our closing paragraph the fact that we were excited and the fact that we told our reader about adjectives, verbs, and nouns, but we don't want to say these exact words. That's the trickiest part, okay? So we just want to reiterate or emphasize or restate what we said already in our essay. This is like the hardest part for some kids. Any ideas on a good sentence to start our closing paragraph? We want to start by restating the thesis. You could even look back to the conclusion that we did for the Mrs. Crawford's Big Cheese essay. Looking for ideas. Let's see, Bobby, do you have an idea?
Yeah.
Tell us.
In conclusion.
Ooh, you're pulling out one of those transition words from 3rd grade. Does anybody remember that? In conclusion, let's do it. In conclusion.
In conclusion,
love it.
We had a lot of fun writing about Ari's favorite things.
We had a lot of fun writing about. Now, do you think just if we say Ari's favorite things, do you guys agree that that sort of summarizes what we talked about? Gabby's saying no. So we talked about Ari's favorite things to do, Ari's favorite things, nouns, and we described Ari. So, Gabby, I saw you shake your head no. Maybe we could revise this to say we had a lot of fun writing about Ari and his favorite things, because that might kind of include the adjectives. The adjectives described Ari. How do you feel about that, Bobby? Does that kind of keep the essence of your sentence? About Ari and his favorite. Maybe we want to add to that. And his favorite things. What else? Abby, do you have an idea? Maybe how we can work this out, this first sentence of our closing paragraph? What do you think, Abby?
In conclusion, we had a lot of fun writing about Ari and his favorite things and things he likes to do.
Okay.
Miss Crawford?
Yes?
You forgot the C in conclude.
I sure did. This is why I write in a pencil. Conclusion. Thank you, Sean. So I heard Abby say something like his favorite things and favorite things to do. Should we add that? What do you think? Thank you, Abby. Delaney?
I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay. Because we talked about his favorite things, those are the nouns, and his favorite things to do, those are the verbs. Ooh, I like this. This is a good conclusion paragraph. Great closing statement. And then I always like to add one more sentence that's just kind of closing, that gives the reader sort of my feelings on the topic. And so maybe last time we wrote something like, Mrs. Crawford was and we picked an adjective, big cheese. So maybe we could do the same for Ari and say, Ari was and then choose your own adjective here. Fabulous, fantastic. Now, if you put something like amazing, because the word amazing starts with a vowel, A, then you have to change this A to an. So if you wanted to say an amazing, then we have to put a little an N here, only if this is a vowel. So Ari was an amazing big cheese. You could put a different adjective in there. And then this is our conclusion paragraph. Woohoo!